Welcome, disc golf fans. Here we are for week 3 of the Winter Putt and Stuff presented by Gatekeeper Media. My name is Chris German. I am one of the announcers out here today. I'll be at home base. If you haven't been here before, if you have, you know who I am. We're going to have Derek out on the field today, so he's the other part of Gatekeeper Media here. We have a couple other people helping out, and we are stoked. We have a pretty good crowd here tonight. We have about 13 people. This is for week 3, so this is where things start getting interesting. Some people who haven't been here yet, this is their first time coming, so it's exciting to see them and see how they're going to do. With the best 4 out of 6 weeks from this 6-week league is going to be what counts towards the grand prizes here. So as of right now, Cove's been really running off with it, but we're excited. We have a lot of golf here today. Here's some Winter Putt and Stuff swag that people are getting out here today.
Our players are antsy.
They're antsy, so we want to just jump right in. All right. Folks, let us know right down in the comments. Make sure everything's going okay. Caleb's going to be first. Yep. Well, Coach, we'll find out in a second. But Coach's leading. So remember, folks, this is all new for us. We're trying new stuff here. Let's start. It's going to be Coach first.
All right, so it actually looks like it's Coach first. Then Caleb.
I just want to say one last thing. Big shout out to our sponsors, Millennium Golf Disc, Disc Gulp, Heiser Flip, Disc Golf Apparel.
You're going to throw.
All right, we'll go right in. All right, folks. We're live now, folks. Great start for these guys. So the way that the format works here, folks, is basically they're going to be alternating shots. First from 20 feet. The second will be from 25. The third will be from 30. We have last year's champ just coming in. Yeah, as soon as they finish up here, we'll get over to you.
Oh, okay.
We'll get everything situated. Just over by the front. So. Like over kind of where everyone's hanging out over there where the tournament center was.
Is this just around the top? These two guys ended up.
No, we put them together. All right, with that, so from the second one there, it's going to be 5 points. So Koph's only getting 2. Bringing that 5 total. Sorry about that, folks. We did have some people come here to try to sign up.
I'll run and do that right after.
No one's made it from 30 yet. We'll see what we get. Ooh, with the splash out there from Koph. Wow. Tough round for these guys here. That was interesting.
That is a 0 point from the 30, folks. I just wanted to check in really quick. I do have to go sign in our latecomer, but stay tuned. We're going to have Ken and Ryan on deck. I probably need to go and grab them as well. So.
All right, folks, just give us 2 seconds, just only because we have a newcomer that just showed up. We want to make sure we get him signed in. This is a pretty tight operation we have going here. If you didn't know already, this is a 2-man crew here with Derek and I. So we do have a little bit of help with scoring, people like that, but it's tough, man. It's really tough to do all this on your own. So bear with us trying to do live. This is the first time we ever tried to do live coverage like this. So let us know in the comments what you think. This is all new for us. We're trying new stuff. We're mostly known for doing our post-production video content. But we're diving into the live market and seeing what we can do here since no golf going on. This is the place to do it. So Derek's going to log them in. As I said before, big shout out to our sponsors here, Millennium Golf Disc, 2nd District, Disc Gulp, and Heiser Flip. If you haven't already, down in South Philadelphia, make sure you come down to 2nd District Brewing. Some of the best beer I've ever had. some of the best food I've really ever had, and it's right down in the heart of South Philly, so I love it. So let's see what's going on in the comments here. What are you guys saying? Xander's liking the shot from the outside. Yeah, we just added that. It's very new for us today. It's our first time doing it. Hard to hear voice audio. We'll try to fix that there for you, Corbin. So Kof been leading the whole time. Kind of off to a slow start with that first score there. Now remember, it is best 4 out of 6. He has made it all week so far, so anything can happen.
I'll be back in just 1 minute,
All right. So thanks for being patient with us, folks. We just have a little bit going on. While this is going on, actually, if you don't mind, if you haven't already, check out Disco. They're a really cool card drinking game based out of Wisconsin. Here's a quick commercial so you can kind of see what the game's about.
Who does number 2 work for? The player that drew this card must throw a pooper for 1 throw on this hole.
All right, folks, I think we are about to head back in here.
Ken is up first. Are you ready? Chris, you ready? 2 seconds.
Yeah, folks, that was a little bit, we just had to get them logged in and everything, so make sure they're accounted for. But yeah, let's jump into it. We got Ken off here off the tee. Yep, Ken and Ryan. We're good.
So, Ken, you're up first.
Folks, thanks for joining in. If you're just tuning in, this is week 3 of the Gatekeeper Media Winter Putt and Stuff. This is a 6-week league we're doing down here in South Philadelphia with some of the locals around here. Just trying to find something to do, perfect our craft, do some new stuff. Tough start there for Ryan. Let's see what Ken does. He told us in week 1 it was a little tough for him being on camera. But you can tell he's antsy. He wants to come out here and shoot. He's able to knock in. Ryan's able to get one there as well. So the way the scoring works, folks, is basically from the 20 foot, which is the first distance marker. If you make one, you get 1 point. If you make both of them, you will get 3 points. From the 25 marker, if you make one of them, you will get 2 points. If you make both of them, you get 5 points. 30 foot, if you make one of them, you get 30 points. If you make both of them, you get 7. And there's a splash out there for Kevin. Ooh, barely snuck that one in there. Yeah, looks like something's going on over there. Let's see if we could. Ooh, Ken with another miss. Interesting. So he's been pretty consistent so far. Nice. So Ryan there is going to add 5 on. That's going to give him 6 total. It's going to put him above Ken. So folks, let us know in the chat what you think of this format. We haven't really seen a format like this. This is something here at Gatekeeper Media. We created this last year. Due to the restrictions of the space we were in, we created this kind of 2-shot alternating format based on points. How it's going to work is everyone's going to play 3 rounds tonight. From those 3 rounds, we're going to get the best scores and put those all together, and it's going to be everyone up against the field. From there, we're going to pick the top 8 and actually build a head-to-head bracket. So we have basically a playoff system here at the end. These guys here from the 30-footer, you definitely want to try to at least knock one of these in. Perfect connection for Ken there. Ooh, very nice. Let's go down to Derek.
All right. Well, folks, it looks like Ryan had saw that shot and said, yeah, I think I can do that too. How do we feel about the first round today, guys?
Happy to play with someone who I usually have a round with.
Awesome. So keeping it friendly, that's kind of how we want to do that. So I'm glad that you're liking like this week so far. So let's stay tuned with you for round 2. Happy shooting, guys.
Yeah,
awesome.
having fun.
Thank you so much, man.
Right there. We
All
just gotta
right,
keep
so-
it on you for one more second.
Yeah. Who do we have? Who do we have
We
up
have
next?
Prue and Jay. So let's see if we can make sure we get
Prue and
JJ.
JJ.
Yeah.
So let's see. It looks like Prue is here. Are we still on me? Okay, cool. Well, Prue, looks like you're going to be up next. So if you want to hang out here, we're going to have JJ as well. So you and Prue are up next. So if you want to man your stations, what's that? No more practice. No more practice. No more practice. Prue will be first. All right, so folks, we got 2 people here that have not been to any of them so far. So let's see how they can match up with one another.
All right, we're live.
Let's go, fellas.
Prue's known to have those very interesting hyzer putts. Only 1 point there. So slow start. People in the chat saying their money's on Prue. They want to see Prue take his hyzer putts all the way. All right, Derek, I'm going to cut over to your shot, see what we got going on here.
We're trying something a little new today, folks, and let us know how you like it. We're going to have a little bit more like a following, so if we get some bounce-offs or splash-outs, we're going to be able to kind of see where they land in comparison, but it looks like we might not need to do that for this position. We're shooting something 25 here.
There we
Looks
go.
like I was right. So we're going to have them.
That's what we want to see there. That's good to see. Everyone getting 5 points there. Yeah, we're sitting at 6-5 here. Prue leading. And remember, this is all up against the field, so there's no real winner between the two of them. Oh. Nothing there. We're going to cut down to you, Derek, see what's going on.
All right. Let's see. We're switching. All right. So I'm picking, fellas. So how we first week here, right?
First week this year.
This year, right? Now both of you were in attendance last year for most of our rounds and more than half, I believe, for you, right, JJ?
Yeah, something like that.
So being the first week here now, we do drop the 2 lowest week scores, but we're on week 3 here, so out of 6. How are we feeling about that? We're gonna have to really show up. Gotta commit. Gotta play your best, right?
Just putt.
That's right. That's it. One thought. All right, let's make it happen. All right, folks. Thanks so much. And look at that. The sportsmanship here. Gotta love it. That's how the Philadelphia crowd rolls. Steve and Dusty up next. Steve first. Dusty's first. Steve first. Oh yeah.
He's able to knock one in there. There we go. It's nice to see. Both of these guys did come out last year. These are friends of Derek and I. So it's nice to see them supporting their buddies out here. So missed it. The distances are, the first one is 20, 25, 30. People talking about Cope's first ace was a 300-foot jump putt. Nice. Oh. Both of them getting another 2 points here. It's definitely a decent spot to be in. So we're now going from the 30-foot mark. Steve's going to be the first one up here. Just misses it. No big deal here. Dusty's second one up is going a little higher. Now, both these guys are recreational. This is, I would say, I wonder if the flannel statue is distracting. She could be. That's our scorekeeper there. All right, let's go over to Derek and see what these guys are doing here.
Well, folks, we didn't have any scores happening from the 30-footer this time around, but guys, if you guys want to come over here, I know you both were here last week, so all together, how are we feeling today, Steve?
All right.
Yeah.
Made some putts that I normally probably wouldn't make, so.
Yeah, well, I think you need to make in those 30-footers
Yeah.
to stay in contention.
That's true.
Yeah, but, you know, now, and relax, have a beer. We have happy hour all night tonight, folks, for our drink specials.
Yeah.
Delicious beer here in South Philadelphia. What's better than that?
Probably their food.
Good point. You got me. You called me. How'd parking work out for you this week?
Pretty great, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I like hearing that.
Find like a
South
3-foot
Philly
deep
hole.
pothole.
Well, that sounds like the Philly way. But all right, folks. Thanks for playing. We're going to see you in round 2.
Okay.
All
Thanks,
right.
man.
Cool. Well, folks, let us know what you're thinking in our comments. We have the mics up next. We have Mike Sr., I'm assuming. All right. So Mike Sr. first, Mike Jr. second. Then we have Vito and Nick O on deck. All right, folks.
All right, we're going live. This is the family here. This is as close as it gets. People are saying Mike's going to kill it. Yeah, we're good. Let it roll. There we go. Good start there from Mike. Ooh. Seniors at least able to get 1 point here. Mike Sr. taking the point. You always want to at least walk away with 1 point there. Yeah, very, very new to the sport. Both of these guys are here. So I introduced them to the sport. They've never played it before. They played traditional golf. As you can see, I think my brother has maybe a Titleist or Callaway. I don't know which is a Titleist. Oh, man. Folks, I'm just going to let you know right now. This is my family here. This by means does not reflect how I play. Just so you know. I'm allowed to smash on them because they're my family. But, yeah. Let's see a 30-footer. All right, Derek. The walk of shame here.
We're going to
walk
pick
of
up
shame.
some plastic here. You're not getting any points from that 30 because that's where it really makes or breaks that. But, you know, I've been asking everybody how you're feeling so far getting through round 1.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It could be better.
It could be better, but that's what round 2 and round 3 are for. So we're looking forward to what you guys put up on those rounds. All right, folks, stay tuned.
Cool.
So we have Vito and Nick O up next. It looks like Vito will be up first. So Vito, you first. All right. So we We're just waiting. It looks like we're caught up.
Yeah, just have the grinder. Give 1 second.
All right. So hold off, please. Holding for TV. Icing the kicker. That's right. That's exactly it.
Let's jump in here. All right, we're live. We're good to go.
All right, you guys are ready.
So folks, let us know in the chat. Who are you rooting for? Vito put up a really good week last week. He's definitely still in the running. Nick O as well. Squeezes that one in, though. Nick O was here last year. Good start there for Nick O. Vito, though, pretty tough. Good thing there are 3 rounds, but it's not how you want to start this. We're moving into the 25-footers here. 1 basket is going to count as 2 points. 2 is going to be 5. Same order across. Ooh. He's going to take 2 there. So, Mista, there's no bonuses for perfect week scores. There is a bonus for at the end of the playoffs. Whoever wins that will actually get points. So whoever comes in third gets 1. Whoever comes in second gets 3. And whoever comes in first gets 5 extra points added on to their total score. Should we get that score right? There we go. It goes up. There it is. So that's got 5 for Vito. Nick's going to get a good 12 there. It's a good score.
Well, Vito, if you have a second, I would really like to talk to you here.
Yes.
So I know last week you had come with discs that you don't normally play with. One being a mid-range.
Yeah.
So we were able to see some connection to those chains a little easier from that 30. Both shots from your first position this week.
I think nerves.
Nerves?
Nerves.
Is it the...
I think so.
Yeah.
We'll see in the next round.
Well, I wholeheartedly apologize,
It's all right.
but we're here till the end.
I know.
So we're going to see what happens to be for round 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't even know it. All right, folks.
Amazing.
Thanks. All right, folks. So we have...
PJ and Master P.
All right, so PJ and Master P. PJ, you will be up first. I think I need to go find Master P. So excuse me.
All right, folks. During this time, let's actually see a word from one of our sponsors.
We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. Not because they are easy, but because they are.
Did we get... I'm going to cut that early. You guys were getting commercial lag, huh? I saw it as soon as I was watching. We're going to get right back to the footage. We just need to get Master P up in here. So, let's get away here. Damn. I'm good up here. Folks, I got to figure out what's going on with that commercial and why that keeps happening. Yeah, that lagged. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We'll correct that for next week. So Master P is the defending champ. He did win this first annual, and he's here to come back and wreck again. I know that he had to be out for the first 2 weeks. Ooh. And that's the point Master P is going to need, knowing that Kof put out 2 really good scores. So we got some people in the chat. P Banger. We got Kof City, P Banger. I think I have to change the names. Yeah. Master P's able to get another one in there. Very nice. I would say good start here for PJ. Master P is back at it. That's exactly what we expect from him. Let's see if he can knock down another 7 here to bring him to 13. But the competition is starting to get stiff, that's for sure. So we're here from the 30-foot last foot shot. Very nice putt there from PJ. And those 30-footers is what separates you from the rest of the crowd. Oh. PJ is going to sit at 6. Master P as well. Going to lose that. Derek, down to you.
All right. Well, picking up plastic here again. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Master P, do you have a few minutes for some words here?
Certainly.
Welcome to the feed here. So we all now know that you were our big winner last year, so the reigning champ. We didn't see you the first 2 weeks, but that's okay. We still got plenty of time to play. Now, coming in without shooting any practice round and making your first putt, how does that where you're at for the evening?
It was encouraging,
Yeah.
but the follow-up putts weren't that encouraging, so
I would say you were making consistent connection to those chains at every station, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what round 2 and
forward to bringing it home.
awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming out round 2.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, folks. Well, that was round 1 officially.
Yep.
We are we have some players that are really ready to just start.
Yeah,
moving.
we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, I think we're gonna keep going. So we got Kof and Caleb again here for round 2. He's ready. All right. So it looks like are we ready in the studio? 2 seconds. I'll give you the go ahead. Well, but the thing is they're gonna have to.
Yeah. We hold all the power. Kof is the chain smoker. Yep, we're good.
You guys are ready.
All right, we're starting round 2 here, folks. Remember, it is best 3 rounds. Kof's only going to take 1 there. Caleb with the 3, that's going to put him in 8. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be what we're going to see the entire time, is these 2 guys just going at it. What was that? He made 2. Oh, you missed one? So Kof made both? Ah, messed that up there. That's why we have someone keeping score. They both make 1 there? Whoever's keeping score is making their money today. That's for sure. 'Cause it ain't me. Very nice putt there from Kof. Both of these guys had a pretty slow first round, so. Was that 30-foot turbo? Oh, man. What's Caleb got for this last one here? Is he going to go with the turbo? I think he is. Ooh. So Kof's going to get another 7. That's going to put him at 20.
All right.
Derek, down to you.
Down to me. All right, folks. So how really antsy this week? I can feel it.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready? Ready to win?
I'm ready to go bigger than.
Go ahead and grab a beer. Get ready for your third round. Oh, you're holding off?
I'm holding on. I'm gonna watch the crowd. I'm gonna watch the game.
All right, all right. Well, let us know what our stream looks like. First 15, dude. Congratulations of the week, not of the league.
Up tonight.
Correct. Yeah. I don't last week, did you?
Nope.
No. But week 1 you did.
I'm making
You were the
up.
first
I'm
one
making
of the entire league to get a perfect score. So we got some people that are real big fans of you in the chat. So
Thanks.
go back in, give them some comments, interact. We really welcome that. We want everybody to think that this is a community because it is.
It is.
So
It's a big community.
One big disc golf family. Well,
Bye,
folks.
guys.
All right. Well, we have Ken and Ryan up next. So Ken and Ryan. Report for putting. No, here.
Whenever I get the go ahead, I'll let you know.
We are live.
I don't want to call right up after I stop it. We're good to go.
What's going on here? These guys are ready to sportsmanship. So we're going to start it off with Ken. Knocking in the 20-footer. These are the ones you have to make, folks. If you're putting, you've got to make these 2 20-footers if you want to have a chance of making this whole thing. People are loving the Cove commentary. Good start here for both these gentlemen. There we go. Nice to see from Ken. He's going to knock in another 3. Folks, let us know in the chat, who are you rooting for? A lot of the fans here are rooting for Cove, whatever. Let us know in the chat. Who do you got so far? Now that we're through a round, we want to see who you're doing. Caleb? Mike? Dusty? Let's see. That was a nice putt there for Ryan. He's able to get another 2 points added onto the score. Ken's going to get another 2. That's going to put him at 11. That was from 25. We're going into one final here. Folks, if you're new and you're just joining in, let us know what you think of this format of this stream. This is something new here at Gatekeeper Media. We're just messing around, having a good time, drinking, having fun. People are interacting in the chat. We love it. Let us know down below what you guys are thinking. Very nice shot there from Ken. Oh, he did miss. Another splash out. Another splash out. All these splash outs. Ugh. All right, Derek, we're going to go down to you.
All right, folks. So as you have it, we have
All 14
through their first round. We're now on round 2. We've gotten through 4 people total, so we more teams or matchups, but they're not really matchups because you're just playing for seeding right now. The head-to-head starts when we get to our final bracket for the playoffs each night. That's how you by week. The round 1, 2, and 3, they're going to award you those points. Those points are going to give you your overall scoring. You're going to be basically anyone who started tonight again is still in contention for that overall scoring. So we're really excited to see who's going to bring it. Master P, he brought it home last year. You need to commit and come all 4 weeks, play hardcore putting all 4 weeks if he wants to bring it home again. So we have Prue and JJ up next. Prue's going to be first. We're going to cut to them as soon as I get the signal from the studio.
We're good. We're live. Prue first. Prue with that hyzer putt, man. It is something special. Not a lot of people have a shot like that. There it is again. Prue put up a really good score last year, too. I think he came in third in the entire tournament. Fourth. He came in fourth. So he definitely shows that he can definitely run with the top dogs here, and he definitely has a chance. He's just going to have to come out and play consistent all 4. Yeah, so he's going to need to really do good, only having 4 weeks to play with, and can't really drop a week. So we'll see what he can do here. People want to know in the chat if Kof is supporting his whammo. I don't think he is. He has 2 putt and stuffs. Yeah, I think he's going with the super softs. Very nice there. So Jay really needed those 5 points. That was a really good score for him. Prue's able to take 2. That's going to put him at 14. But yeah, H-Bomb, I think Kof's rocking the Omega Super Softs this week. Nice. Very nice pipe there from Prue. He's able to at least salvage 3 points out of this 30-footer here. Something that's very important. We're going to go down to Derek.
Well, folks, let's bring it on over to Prue here. Now, Prue, you have a very for indoor putting. So I know last year we had a little bit tighter fairway to work with. How's the space working for you this year?
It seems the same to me.
Does it
I
seem?
don't know if it's different.
All right. Well, there you go. Now, we did move the basket a little further away from the garage door to give you a little more breathing room on that back end there. So I'm glad to see that you're still committed to those any wind or interference from the elements.
Wind's my enemy.
Right? Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot for coming out, man. So we have Steve and Dusty. I might need to go wrangle them, folks. I'm not sure where they are, but I'll be right back.
What do you think so far, folks? You got some people here, they are here for the gang bang. Well, there's 14 people watching, so I hope you can handle that there. Kof was the original inspiration for this sequence, and Tron saw Kof putting the game at age 4. Man, you guys are... I need to start recording these and making tweets about them. These are hilarious. We have a lot of people in the chat supporting Kof here.
Man, this is something. This chat is funny tonight. Ready for this one? Kof's the original inspiration for the disc sequence in Tron after Walt saw Kof putt for an eagle at age 4. All right, folks.
Ready up at the studio?
Yeah, let's get in here.
All right. Ready to rock and roll, folks.
These are not their scores, by the way. I got to change them. No way those guys were putting up that in one round. I'm sorry. With these guys sitting at 3, that's a little short there. Ugh. Good putt there from Dusty. At least get 1 point on the board. So there's 2 things. If you want to win this, you have to make one, preferably both from 20 foot, and you have to at least make one from the 30-footers. That is the most important thing. really to set yourself apart from the rest of the crew. But anything could happen. These guys, we have cash payouts every week, so they could sneak their way into the playoffs here and find a way in. With a Hydra.
Stamp as well.
I'm zooming in on you there while he picks up the Hydra. Yeah. Cup of Kof on the menu, you know it. So, Mike, the scoring works basically. You're taking 2 shots from each distance. You're shooting from 20 foot, 25 feet, and then 30 feet. If you make one from 20 foot, you get 1 point. If you make both, you get 3 points. If you make one from 25 feet, you get 2 points. If you make both, you get 5 points. From 30 foot, if you make one, you get 3. If you make both, you get 7. So you kind of get a little bit bonus if you make both of them. You do 3 rounds total. Everyone's going up against the field. From that, whoever has the most points, that's then going to build the seeding out. Once that seeding is then built, we will then cut into, what was I saying? Basically head-to-head playoff bracket.
It's hard to tell. From 30, right? What? It was from 30? Yeah.
Well, you got anything to say to the camera?
Oh, you're good.
You guys are hugging.
Go enjoy your beers. All right, folks.
Oh, bitch.
So I think
Right,
we have
got
the mics
mics,
up next, right?
We got the
Mike
mics.
Sr. versus Mike Jr. A battle of father and son. An age-old tale. So we have the mics up. Do I need? No, we're good. Sweet.
They're ready.
So, and are you ready?
I am not ready.
All right. So the studio's not ready. Pause for production. TV times. It looks like.
Man, I wish we had TV timeouts.
Yeah, we don't have that.
All right, bud. Yeah, we're good. We're rolling. How many total in the field? So far total, we have about 17 signups total. It's $45 for all 6 weeks. It's the best of 4 weeks. Goes towards the total payout. There are weekly payouts every week. There's also, oh, you guys, I'm reading the chat. I'm getting all messed up. I'm losing it. Basically, we have weekly payouts every week. We're taking $2 from each payout for every week, going towards total payouts for the week. We also have grand prize payouts, so about almost $10 per that 45 entry is going towards the grand prize payouts. The rest of it's going for some of the production costs as well as for our travel and just donation towards Gatekeeper Media.
If you're listening and would like to donate to Patreon, that helps the ship keep floating.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, Mike, I appreciate the feedback, man. Thank you for saying you love our coverage. And yeah, this live stream's new, man. We're trying something new here. It might not be the greatest. We're streaming over Wi-Fi at a bar. I'm on a little computer. Derek's on just a phone. We have a camera that's probably 10 years old.
Do you see me in the live shot?
No, you're hidden, man.
Well, I want to show what my setup is the next time we cut down to you.
Cut down to you? I can cut to you right now. Let's see what's going on from your point of view. I want to see what you see. Uh-oh. We actually lost you for a second.
Are you good now?
No, I gotta refresh your device. Oh, there we go.
Oh, well.
No, I lost you for a second. Who made that 30 foot? Was that my dad? Woo! Mike German. Come in here. You gotta
A 30?
You gotta see how
was
that
that
goes.
a 30? Senior coming in with a 30-footer. That's got to feel good. Absolutely. And really good form. I really see your game starting to come together. So we really appreciate the consistency of you coming out and playing each week. You chip off a little bit more and a little bit more off of that kind of distance between you and the other people in the cards. So I'm again really excited to have you out here.
Glad to be here.
Thanks. All right. Well, we have Vito and Nick O. Vito will be first. let me know whenever you are ready in the studio. I will give them the go-ahead. We can, if you want to cut to the wide side, I'll show off my rig.
Yeah, we're on you right now. We're on the main one. No, we're on the main one.
The main one. So right here, as you can see, we have a desk and tripod. It broke midway through the stream last week. I was having a hell of a time with my on-the-field coverage. Go ahead and cut to my shot.
If you
You
would.
want to see me?
Yeah. It is, yeah. So right now, this is our
I'm-
control panel. So we're giving you a little bit of behind the scenes look. This is Mike, our new team member here. He's got the photos coming out. They're going to be, so that slideshow that you saw from week 1 in last week's coverage, that's from this.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's go. Yeah, it is pretty portable, Mista, overall. But some of this, it's tough, man. Just working off one computer, I have to look at the scores, copy and paste them. This is all live. This is no joke, man. This is, yeah, very small spot. All right, Banks. This is a very tight spot. And that was one of the issues last year was I think there were so many people and they were all kind of back where the logo is back there. It made it really hard for people to shoot. So I think this has kind of alleviated some of that. Nick O is going to get 3 points there. Vito with the 1. Nick O is going to need that one. Nick O has been pretty consistent. He's definitely, if he comes out here and keeps playing, luckily he did come out the second week, so he does have at least one more week to kind of throw away. This not being one of them, knowing that Caleb and Cope are playing pretty poorly here. So both of them able to get another 2 points here. Vito now sitting at 11. Once again, he's been pretty consistent overall. He's kind of in the middle, I would say. He's been a little above average. I wouldn't say enough to take home the grand prize here, so he's definitely going to need to pick it up if he wants to do that, having been out all weeks here. So thanks for the support, Vito. Very nice putt there from 30 foot. I would say so, and he's really stuck in here. First week being really poor, only had a couple people here. Oh. They still have to operate a business here, folks. Don't forget that. Nico is going to need this right here, man. This is a big putt for him. And he missed it. Oh.
We on me? All right, well, folks, that was a really important shot for Nico here. Nick, do you want words?
Yeah, what do we got?
Stuff and things, right?
Man.
So I know that we had mentioned it before, you were with us almost entirety of last year's league.
Yeah.
And this is your second of the 3 so far this year. You know,
2 of many.
Many. Look at that. We got plenty of golf to play.
Yeah.
The indoor puttings. So that last putt on that 30 foot.
Yeah.
How do we feel about that?
I got cold, I guess. The freezer door came open, and I got a little cold on my putt.
It looks like you did get iced out, not only for timing, but the air and this cold weather.
Yeah, brutal.
Well,
brutal stuff.
Let's see what
got another round.
Round 3 coming at you in a little bit. We still have Master P and we got Master P and PJ. Yeah. So yeah, PJ and Master P. Let me go ahead and cue them up whenever you guys are ready. Take your.
Oh, someone got curly fries. Who got the fries? Well, you're gonna have to wait, PJ.
So we're gonna have you guys take station. Give me a call whenever you are ready. PJ first again. Yep. So we're still waiting for the scores to be updated. So I'll give you the go ahead when you're clear.
I'm ready. We're live.
Studio's ready, folks.
All right, folks, this is the end of round 2 here. We have the defending champ here, Master P. He's off to a pretty decent start with 6 points. PJ as well. Like we said earlier, those are the putts you need. You got to make these 20-footers. Master P doing it as we expected. Makes it look very easy. I would say one of the best putters out here. Ooh. And that's the thing with this basket, using one of the black hole baskets. The chains are a little light. You got to hit it right in the middle. Folks, let us know in the chat, how is the stream going? How is the production? Does it look like some fun? I'm sorry we don't have music. Usually we have music playing back here, but due to copyright issues, we didn't want to do that. But let us know, what can... No, YouTube would not like that. So let us know, what do you think we could do to really up this production, bring it to the next level? Let us know in the comments what you're thinking.
And if you could share our live stream so that more people can see it and more people can give us feedback, we want to make this as good as we possibly can. We enjoy this. We want to really pour everything we have into something that we're passionate about, because we know everybody who's a disc golf fan is super passionate. We really just want to share the love.
That would have been a good score there. PJ's walking away with 5 there. Very nice from him. PJ's beating the defending champ here. PJ's a good fan of ours. We saw him over at the Delaware Disc Golf Challenge and PA State. So it's cool. Yeah, so it's cool to see a fan out here competing in one of our tournaments out here. Right there. I'm going to cut down to you, see what you got going on down there.
It looks like Master P is just a little too low and skips off the cage there. Let's see if PJ can commit. This is going to be a little high.
For his last shot, needs to knock this in, and he does it. Oh.
Again, a little
uh-oh, folks.
Let's see what PJ has to say this week. So, PJ, do you have a couple minutes to speak with us today?
Sure.
All right. So, we were just talking about how we saw you, at Delaware. Disc golf as a competitor at PA States.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the PA States experience a little?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got filmed on my first round. A guy comes up with a camera.
Probably one of us.
Right, and I had like a 30-foot putt that I wasn't going to run. And then the camera comes up, and I was like, I got to make it for the camera. No, I threw it like 25 feet past. I was up again, and then I had a branch in my way, and I threw it, and I had the branch directly in front of me, and I still had a 20-foot putt after that.
And sometimes that's the name of the game, but as long as you're out there having fun,
yeah,
that's really the key. And you learned something from that too, right?
I definitely did, yeah.
And it's don't show off to the camera. You hear it every time, and it's that we play for par here at Gatekeeper. Leave the pros to run that shit. Anyway, we finished round 2. We're having I think we should probably call for a break a little.
I'm not gonna lie, I need to pee. I'm running this stuff, I gotta pee. I'm the only one that knows how to run this.
So far, again, if you could hit the share button, we would be enormously grateful.
For sure.
But again, we're going to see you in a couple minutes, so let us know what you think.
Yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, people said show me the putts, so I cut to the that's the start that we want to see. So everyone's going to make all their putts here. Caleb needs some work here. Kof is just once again running away with it. I mean, he's already sitting at 26 points. Still have a playoff here. Still have 2 full distances to shoot from. He just keeps locking them in, man. Kof City for sure.
Yeah, but Caleb is not far behind in this
No,
one.
not at all.
Tit for tat, folks.
Oh, man.
Is Kof going to be the first one? 2 perfect back?
Wow. I don't even know. I don't want to say anything right now. I can feel the tension between these guys. It's just, this is good stuff. And I mean, if you're not watching right now, this is the 2 best putters in the field, I would say.
That's why they're paired together.
We jinxed it there, but. All right. Yeah, Mike, I see that. We're fixing that issue right now. So thanks for the feedback there. Koof's able to get at least 1 there, though. It's going to put him at 34 total. Very nice.
Was that both from 30 from Caleb? I can't believe I missed. Is this for you, bud?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
all new Buttons Up Challenge putters. Thank you very much, Button Stuff, for giving me these putters.
Well, it looks like they're treating you.
Then I'm switching back to the backhand. I think I'm just trucking up the backhand.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're looking forward to seeing what the bracket shows us in here performing the newly switched to backhand.
There you go. I think it'll be a little better.
COVID looks like you're doing. Are you with the Whammo this week? You brought back the Whammo.
I brought my normal putter and my Omega. Why not?
So we got a little. We got back here, folks. First week, I know because you got first place in the first week, second place last week. So bringing it back, and it looks like you're starting to run away with it. But let's see what your house brings you.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, man. Well, folks, this is a lot of fun this week. I'll tell you, I am enjoying this wholeheartedly. And I believe up next we have Ken and Ryan. So, Ken and Ryan, ready to go. You guys can shoot whenever you're ready.
Yep. All right, we're good. Sounds good now. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I just have to mute. Derek and I are right next to each other, so I have to mute the other one when we're here sitting here talking. We were getting that feedback issue. It's nice to see Ken knock in some putts here. Ooh. So each one's only going to get 1 here. Hey, Ryan, we got some people in the stands telling you to whoop that trick. Yeah. I think he's a little upset he missed one there. He didn't take it as good as we thought, Mike. So each one of those guys are each going to get a point here. Add that on. So they're going to be sitting at 12. 13, we're moving into the 25-foot shot. See, guys, little they know is I'm here for you. I'm here for the chat. If you guys want me to say something, I'm going to say it to him. Let me know. What do you want to hear? All right, we're going to cut over to Derek's shot, see what's going on. Well, we only had 1 point there from Ken, or a two-pointer from Ken, right? We'll put him at 14. I hope it pumps him up, man. I want to see Ryan go somewhere here. I want to see him. He's got a pretty decent amount of points this week. He's playing for something. Yeah, I think last week I think he has more points this week than he did last week. So it's good to see. No, he was here last week. Oh, he played. Yeah, he did. It's always good to see people on their first week place. Oh, Ken needed that. Man, Ken needed that right there. That would have been nice.
Well, folks, there you have it. Leave, right? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell from the low angle here, but we have Ken hanging out with us after round 3. What are your final thoughts now that you kind of settled into the way that we play here? All the cameras. Are you notice a little more this week, a little less this week?
A little less, a lot less.
That's
actually,
good.
Yeah.
And what do you think of the new setup where I'm kind of nestled in down here, more out of the way? Or,
Way out. I don't even see you. I'm just looking at this right here.
That's it.
Yeah.
Keeping your eye on the prize.
If I hit you, you're like.
I can take it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty tough, folks. All right. Well, we are going to be bringing Prue and JJ up next. Prue is our hyzer putter, and JJ. Both of them have been here before, so we're really looking forward to seeing what their next round is going to bring us.
Yep.
Waiting on the studio.
We're good. We're live.
We're live. You guys are ready to go.
So the one thing I've noticed, I have that one tight shot. Every time I go to it, for some reason it keeps freezing. So I'm sorry I'm not cutting to that shot more, ladies and gentlemen. Jay's able to knock one in there, so he's still has some room here in this third round to make some ground up. At least have a bet. At least he should be able to make the playoffs with at least double digits here. There it is. Very nice from Jay there. JJ is going to add another 3 points on for him. Prue's going to take the 1, putting him at 18. Prue's sitting at a pretty decent spot, missing the first 2 weeks. I think as long as you're in the mid-20s, you're in a good spot. I would say. I would say so. Man, those hyzer putts are something, man. Oh, I just noticed something. I guess bad. I guess some of your stuff was cut off because I had the image a little too big. Oopsie. Learning something new every day, folks.
Why didn't you tell us, viewers?
They probably never even noticed. They were supposed to catch that one. Ooh, nice putt there from Prue. And that 30-footer, that's where it makes or breaks you, man. Those are the shots that you gotta land. Very nice there.
Shout out to Paige Pierce.
Is that it? All right. Well, there we go. There you have it. All right, folks. Well, we are we're queuing up, and it looks like we have Steve and Dusty up next. And guess what? I didn't have to go get them. You know why? They're following. You cut me? Oh, sorry. A little miscommunication. It's all good. But they came in on their own because they're reading the graphics and the on deck that we are boosting out into the bar area. So we're really excited to bring that new feature. It allows us to kind of have a little more breathing room back here. So that was a big piece of feedback that we were getting last year, is that, you know, it's really distracting. Being this year has kind of made a little bit of a difference. I think that next year we can go and move on to bigger and better things. That being said, I'm going to check in with the studio and see where we're at here. I'm getting the thumbs up.
Go.
So Steve and Dusty.
Let's go. Yeah, Xander, I did see that. That was a mistake on my end. Thank you very much for that. Ooh. That was a brick and a half, if you ever seen one. Dusty's going to at least walk away with a point there, though. It's nice seeing that winner putt and stuff graphic. I love it. Yeah, man, those are nice.
I mean, the yellow is pretty sweet too. No, they're all good.
They're all butter. Ooh, you can see these guys getting better as we go. It's great to see. See if Dusty can get a fiver here. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been something. He's right on the cusp of being in the playoffs, though. It should be interesting to see. Cut to Derek's point of view here, what he's seeing. Look at that butts.
Butt level.
Ooh. There's that Hydra. Ooh. Steve's able to sneak one in there. That's nice to see. It's going to put him at a 9er. Dusty's still sitting at the 10. Ooh.
Folks, we are done with the 30 here. These folks are done with their third round. Now, Dusty, I have a question.
Yeah.
Something you were so close to getting one position one shot from every position, and I noticed a little bit of a kind of like a to you. You're always throwing the yellow one first.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And why is that? Can you explain that?
Maybe just a little bit of superstition or whatever. But
that's half the game.
Yeah, I like to just keep it consistent.
What my superstition is?
What is that, Steve?
I like shooting second, and I wish it switched up in between players. Honestly, I don't like shooting first every single time.
That is feedback duly noted. Now, you are probably going to be able to, depending on what your seed is in bracket, if you're in contention here, we might be able to see what that looks like. So you can.
That'd be cool.
So hold, please.
This is like the perfect beer
folks. Where are we at?
We're probably tied. We're very close to the same score. Because you were up 2 on me. I think I'm...
That does not count, folks. Bomb, so it looks like right now I think Kof is just running away with it.
I have to go and reset our broadcast because it froze.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. All right, just some technical difficulties real quick, folks. Yep, it's Mike's and then Vito and Nico. We got a goose egg here for Junior. Let's see if he can finally get on the board. Yeah, Bomb. So it looks like we do have Kof's winning right now. So let's actually bring up the scores from last week, or actually from the first 2 weeks, and kind of see where everyone's standing right now. Yep. All right, folks. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at after the first 2 weeks. Kof with a demanding lead. Vito put up a good score. Caleb also, Nico also put up a good score. So there's definitely some room, but with the way Kof's playing tonight, I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm ready.
All right, good to go.
Oh, Kof Nation, you know it, bud. So senior and junior. Junior's trying to at least get a point on the board, and he gets it. Very nice to see. Like I said, folks, this by no means is the way I play. This is just family that I introduced to the sport about a year ago, and Mike German with 2 of them in there. Beautiful. Very nice. These guys are going to be going from the 25-footers here. I would just say this is a battle of time right here. This is father and son. I don't even think these guys are playing anyone else except each other. So a couple goose eggs there. So we're going to cut down the Derek. He's going to help out a little bit. All right. 30-footers. Let's see if either of these guys are going to knock one in. As we're getting close to the finals here, we're almost done all the rounds. Once we get to the head-to-head, that's where all the drama comes. That's where all the excitement is. I think as this is just the regular season, we want to watch the playoffs. Anyone in the chat watching, how do you feel about the Patriots making the playoffs again? I hate it. It's very gross.
Over to me. All right, we're all switched up. Junior, how do we feel about making and getting your full? I would say it's extremely forward progress. I think, if I recall correctly, that's the first time that you've cashed in on the entire point value for a station.
Yeah, first time.
Awesome, and that's only the second week being here, folks. So as you can see, practice makes perfect, and that's why we do have putting leagues in the winter to keep that off season going. Now we really appreciate it.
I'm getting there.
Yeah,
next week.
You will definitely,
Next
absolutely.
week.
We'll see you next week, man. Absolutely. So we have Vito and Nick O up next. They're ready to go. So it looks like some other people are they're watching the screen too. If I get the go ahead from the studio. Hold, please. All right, we're good, folks.
All right. Getting close to the end here, folks. We have Vito and Nico up. Vito, just that weak side chain, high weak side on this basket does not stick. You got to hit it right down the middle, hit the strong side. Nico was able to squeeze one in there on that weak side after I just said that. There it is. Very nice from Nico. It's going to put him at 18. Vito's able to get one, put him at 15. These guys are pretty neck and neck here. I'm excited to see how this bracket plays out. They have a lot of good golfers here.
Yeah, it's really fun. This is what happens when you show up.
That's all you got to do is show up. We're going to cut over to Derek, see his point of view.
I'm going to try something new here, folks. Could have been smoother.
It's worth a shot. Just let us know. Make sure you're not getting motion sickness. Chad, if you're getting motion sickness from that, let me know. All right. Ooh, right off that band. Very nice shot from Nico there. This is big for Nico. This is going to keep him in the running. He needs the points. And he sinks it. There it is. Very good to see. They can double.
Well, folks. Good weeks now. So we are on the final setup for the 3 round, digging into what our bracket system is going to be, and then, like Chris said earlier, that's where the fun is. It's going to be head-to-head, battling and trying to knock each other out. Those are for the week-by-week payout, but again, you could just come and play for points and get that overall pot at the end. So if you play cards right, you could walk away with quite a bit of money, folks. So it looks like our
Let's get this out of the way.
our players are ready, so we're going to cut.
All right, folks, we are ready.
This is it, folks. The last group of the rounds that we have here. Master P, nice to see him here. Like we said, though, you can't have a bad week. I mean, he's had a pretty poor week so far, so he's going to really have to put up some good numbers here. That's a good start. He needs to get basically a perfect score here if he wants to have a chance. With these guys sitting at 12. Ooh. Right off the edge there from Master P, and that was one he's going to have to take back. These guys are struggling from the 25-foot mark, surprising. Master P's able to sink it. So he's able to at least get another 2 points there. Folks, I know this is the calm before the storm. We're almost there. Master P is going to need to get it. I spoke too soon. I mean, I definitely in the playoff contention here. They'll at least probably be in the brackets, but
All right, folks, so that was a no scoring 30-foot here. That concludes our 1, 2, and 3 rounds of week 3. We're going to take a couple minutes, sort out this bracket, and bring you the real action. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, how we can make it better. I know we keep saying this over and over again, but we really want to fine-tune this as much as we possibly can. We want to bring out the best that we have. Just like we expect that we are bringing out the best putters from the area. And if we're not, and you think you're better, come out and prove it. We still have 3 more weeks after this, folks. Now, granted, you're not going to be in contention for overall unless you kill it. So, who knows? Maybe. You got to, yeah, exactly. You have to shoot a perfect score every week. However, it's possible. With that being said, we do have one-offs after this week. So we understand that, you know, maybe it just didn't work out and you want to just come in and play for one night. Now that we're past that 3rd week, that is possible. So we're going to take a little bit of a break.
right, folks, we are back here. This is exciting. We have a really well-rounded bracket out here today. Some newcomers in there, some people you kind of expect. But I'm basically excited. I think it's anyone's game. I think anyone can walk away with this. Even from first to 8th place, everyone has a chance here. I'm super excited. I know you guys are. We have a couple people joining us now, knowing that we're getting here towards the end. Let us know in the chat. I know a couple of you, a lot of people, not a couple, almost all of you have been talking about Kof, wanting Kof Nation. Let us know. Who you guys rooting for? Let's bring up the bracket. Let's see what we got going on here. So we have Kof first. First seed, we're going to have Kof. He's going up against Ryan. Ryan was able to squeeze in there. Second place, we have Prue. He's going up against the 7th seed, Ken. That should be an exciting one. That's going to be what's on deck. Then we have Nick O versus Vito. That's the 3rd seed versus the 6th seed. That should be exciting. And then Caleb, last week's winner, did not have a good week this week. He does have a week to throw away, though, so we'll see what happens. But he's actually sitting in the 4th seed. JJ sitting in the 5th seed. So very exciting stuff here, folks. We're going to jump right into it. I'll let you know what's going on. First, I got to find my buddy here. I think he's probably getting everyone rounded. He's going to lead all the scores off. But this is it, folks. Final 8. Basically, at this point now, it is head-to-head. So everything now is whoever has the most points, they'll move on. If they are tied there at the end, they will have sudden death from the 30-foot mark. All right. So we're good? We're good. We're going to cut into it? Go from Ryan, yeah. Oops, I didn't even have the scores.
Kof and Ryan. I think it's 10 and Prue on deck.
All right.
Good.
Let's roll.
All right. Whenever you're ready. Kof first.
Wow. That was an unlucky shot there from Kof. That is, I would say, uncharacteristic for him to miss that. So let's see, can Ryan knock off the man who's basically been dominating this entire tournament? We'll see. Mike, you need to work your magic here. Where you at, Mike? You got to give me a inspirational thing to say to Ryan now. Told me to whoop that trick earlier. Got him in here, so. So it's exciting to say, Master P.
It'll be on the screen in a couple minutes. Master P messing with the jam again.
Very nice putt from Kof there. Kof doing what Kof does, make putts. Cup's been using Chuck Norris's putters. So Kof's sitting at 6-0 right now. He's going to knock this in. That's going to solidify it here. Kof's going to be moving on, folks.
So, it's not a terrible week for Ryan. Ryan, you put up a good fight this week, bud. Thanks again for coming out. Your week 3 was a success.
Always a good time.
But you know, going against this man here, that was a tough break for the first seed. But again, that's just the way she goes sometimes.
Always a good time.
All right. Well, Kof, you're moving forward in the bracket here.
Okay.
What are your thoughts going in for the second?
I better make that first putt that went. I don't know. It went in and then came out the front. That was weird.
I think you were coming in a little too hot. It looked like it bounced off that center.
So too hard and high.
Let's readjust and reassess.
Yeah.
We have Prue and Ken up next, folks. So we take a look at that bracket there. Kof, getting used to it. We're probably going to see him in the finals. I'm not going to lie here. Unless Nick O can make it through, but we're going to jump to the other side here. We got Prue and Ken jumping in.
All right.
Prue misses. That was uncharacteristic. And missed that short shot there. Very nice from Ken there. He's taking a 3-1 lead to start this off. Take the shot. Oh yeah. Shout out to Caitlin in Germany. She's watching. So Prue's kind of falling apart here. It's the week 1 jitters, but he has no room to mess up. He did get a lot of points, though. He did put up a 30 stack, so anytime you're putting 30, you're definitely separating yourself from the rest of the crowd. Beautiful putt there from Prue. That's actually going to time up 3. Ken's going to need a putt here. Oh. Both these guys are sitting at 3 now, going into the final 30-footer. Anything could happen here, folks. Ken needs to butter up those AVRs. Did we find out what Prue putts with?
86 softies.
86 softies.
Yeah, I might be. You have to fact check.
All right, we'll have to fact check. Everyone's rooting for Kof. He's not even on the screen. As we're down to the 30-footers here, at this point, it's really whoever makes it's going to win it. Yeah, sudden death, if nothing. Ken do it. He came in 3rd last week. Ken can do. And he does it. Wow.
We're gonna help Ken pick up his putter here. Now, Ken, you've been here all 3 weeks. With a showing like that in the first bracket that you've been in, it's shown. So I really appreciate that we're just seeing the progress here. You know, what's that got you feeling like?
I'm feeling pretty different. Indoor putting is totally different than the outdoor putting.
No wind to kind of calibrate for. You don't got the gravel to wipe off on the disc. I mean, maybe you do. These floors are a little dirty.
Use most of that anyway.
Right. Well, we're gonna have you moving forward here. Really excited to see how this plays out. Going to have the bracket.
Nick O and Vito. So we got that up next, folks. Nico is going to be up first. Vito's going to be up second. Folks, we're getting down to the end here. It's getting really close as we look at that bracket there. Kof once again sailing through. Ken with the upset on Prue. Prue was here every week last week. He missed the first 2 weeks. He did put up a really good score in the overall points. So he definitely still has a running, I would say, for the overall scoring. Kof needs to slow down, though. Ken's been really consistent. I'd like to see him place, maybe take home some money here if he's able to walk home with a win. Nico, another man here who's been very consistent. He left early last time in the brackets here, losing in the first round. So let's see if he's able to make it through. Once again, he's been playing very consistent, sitting at about mid-20s to 30 points. Lastly, we have Caleb, the winner from last week, probably one of the best putters out here, one of the most unique putters. He's going to be going up against JJ. Some exciting stuff, folks.
Yeah, YouTube, but you can find it through our page. So Nico first, then Vito.
Yep.
Looks like they're ready to go.
Then Vito. Looks like they're ready to go.
Yeah, you're going to shoot first.
Yep, Nico and then Vito. It'll be interesting to see what Nico can do here. Make sure he doesn't fall under pressure. He's a very good putter. We saw it all last year. He was very consistent all last year. He still has a week to throw away too. That's the big thing. So he put up 24 in the first week. Let's see what he can do here. He's able to knock down. So I'm gonna have to just walk away with the one. Vito's able to get in there, and that's basically what you need. You need to at least walk away with 1 point there. Here we go. We got Nick up from the 25-footers. Another splash out, man. And that's the thing with this basket is it's unforgiving. You really got to hit it right in the middle for it to go in. Anything weak or strong side, if it's too high, it's going to spit out. That's been, some people have complained about it, but overall, I mean, everyone's been pretty supportive about it and said, hey, it just means I got a putt better. So I like the people who are humble out here and don't complain about the equipment or the gear that we're with.
The person that said makes your putt better just so happened to not show up at all this year. calling you out, called Ralph. You're watching.
All right, so Nico is able to get another 2 there. All right, from the 30-foot mark. This is what it's about. So Nico can seal it here with a make. It's going to put him into the semifinals. Everyone hold their breath. Ooh, just snuck it in. It's very good stuff there. That's some exciting stuff. It's nice to see Nick in there. Derek, bring us down. Let us know what's going on.
Well, we have Nick moving on to the semifinals by just barely sneaking in that 30-footer. We're reporting here out on the field. Now, I know that you were waiting and following instruction. We got a little bit of a delay here locally, so crew was already hanging out at the bar, but still putting on screen. You know, did that have a fact? You know, maybe you weren't ready to.
I had a little less prep time.
A little bit.
It looked like I was only off by an inch or so there. They were pretty dead center from what I saw.
The splash out pretty hectic on this basket.
But I think I'll be paying a little more attention up front. Live isn't always live.
Live is not always live. All right, thanks, fam.
Yeah.
And we have up next.
So we're getting close to the end here. This is the final one that's going to break us down into the final 4. So far, we're sitting with Kof and Nico. They're going to be going up after this next one here. Ken's looking to see who he's going to play. Caleb and Jay, man. Both these guys are both very good golfers. Both of them out here. Yep. Both these guys residing, I would say, out of Sedgley Woods. A lot of these guys here, a lot of Sedgley guys. Yeah, let's bring it in.
All right.
That's the way to do it. You don't even have to hit chains. Very nice there. Both these guys sitting at 3 here.
So, folks, remember, these points don't actually go towards your scores or anything. So, the final scores that you have, these is basically just head-to-head here. So, some people might think, oh, what about the people who didn't make it or something like that? It would be unfair. All these points that are going in these head-to-head brackets do not count, just so you know.
Part of payouts is point allotments. Are we doing that again?
So it looks like JJ made it. So these guys are... No one's missed yet. I don't want to jinx them yet, but... This is a pretty good competition we have going on here. Folks, let us know in the chat who you've rooted for here. Ooh. JJ is going to drop that first one. Caleb's going to be sitting at 8, and that's going to make all the difference. He's going to put Jay at 5. But yeah, like what I was saying, so these 8 points that Caleb made right now aren't going towards his final score or anything. Basically, what you shot from the first 3 rounds, and then any bonus that you can make from placing in the playoffs here, you would get points allocated towards that. Ooh. So JJ is going to need to knock at least one of these, both of them, to take the win. He gets it. Very nice. It's coming down to this. These guys are all tied up here. Whoa. Man, he putts with authority. Caleb finds a way. It's going to put him at 11. Jay's at 8. This is for the win. Can JJ do it? He knocks it.
Yeah, it was great playing with Caleb, man. He's obviously a great player, and he's a good dude, too, so.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Well, there you go. The sportsman-like conduct here. Always like seeing that.
Shout out again to Paige Pierce, deputy. Throw him.
There you go. There you have it, folks.
All right, folks. We're going to have Kof and Nick O. Kof and Nick O. All right, that's fine. He probably doesn't know that he was up so quick. So, folks, what do you think about last week's winner getting knocked off? I would say Caleb, definitely one of the best players here. Nothing against Jay. Jay is also a very good player, but it's interesting to see him get knocked off so early. Then we're going to have Ken and Jay. This is coming out to be a pretty interesting. You're good, man. So, folks, let us know. I think people are still rooting for Kof here.
They're ready to go.
We're ready to go. We're live.
Kof.
Big for Nick. He's able to get this extra 2 points. Just when Kof opens up a little door of light, Nick throws it away. Yeah, that was a little interesting. I don't know what was going on there, Kof. Kof's doing what he does, though. He's landing these putts, making it look easy. Like I said, Nick, he's a good putter. It's really one you want to knock home. Kof's gonna get another 5 points there. Nick's gonna need to at least get 2, and he does. That's good from him. At least keeping him alive. This is getting juicy, folks. Nick O, the veteran, has been here before, not his first time. Kof, the newcomer this year, who's literally been tearing it up.
Once again, he's missing. This is giving a chance for Nick. Just needs to land this putt here to tie it up. Ooh. So the tide's turned now. Now, if Kof makes this, he's going to walk home and put himself in his 3rd consecutive finals. He does it. He's making it look easy. Wow.
All right, so let's report back with Kof here. So 3rd consecutive final, and it looks like the ones you were missing was your whammo this time.
It was been my whammo all night, I think.
Oh man, we saw you doing a little bit to the basket here. So you getting in the zone?
Yeah, you got to get in the zone. You got to hit this basket dead on.
Yeah, dead on.
Dead on.
It's got some weak side. The chain's
very weak side.
All right. Well, let's see you in the next seating here. We have Jay and Ken. Jay shooting first. Jay and Ken. Yeah. Yep.
Yep, we're live. We're good. Ooh. Gonna have to knock that one down there, Jay. So which one of these guys is gonna make it into the play? Ooh. I swear this man has had more splash outs than I can even count. Jay's able to knock that in. That's the 1 point you need. All right. Touche, folks. Sitting there at 1. Someone in the chat saying, dishing out Kof cake, get a slice. Just so you know, I'm going to take some of these taglines you were writing here, and I think I'm going to make t-shirts. We can give them out to Kof and all of his friends and family. JJ's able to knock in the 25-footer there, give him another 2 points. Be nice to see Jay take it in. When they putt, I almost feel like I don't know if they can hear me, so I don't know if I should talk. So Ken's able to get in there. It's going to put him at 6. Jay did it last round, or did it against Caleb. Can he do it again? One of these guys is going to come right back and play for 3rd, so one of them is going to be pretty warm. Beautiful shot from Jay. That's going to put him tied up with Ken here. Ken's now going to have to show some resilience, see if he can make one. Here's Jay for the win. Can he find a ticket into the finals here? See, and he knocks it in.
In the finals, folks. But it looks like, Ken, you're going to be right back up. You're playing for 3rd now. So, Nick O. Got a repeat. Let's see if we can go find Nick O. He might already see, but
I'll let him know what's going on, folks. So we're going to have Nick O and Ken playing for 3rd place here. There is payouts for 3rd place, so we do want to have that, see what happens there. Also with some gifts. And then we have Kof and Jay, and then that's it. And that's going to be a lockdown for the 3rd week of this winter putt stuff here. Folks, let us know in the comments, in the chat, what you think.
Well, Nick thought he was done.
Oh, he left?
No, he's not. He was packing up now, so he should be here in just a moment. I went over and he was like, wait, really? So, and look, here he is, folks. So, Ken going to be up first against Nick O. You good? Hold
No.
Are we good?
We'll allow it.
Yeah, good. Play on.
Got a little awkward there for a second, folks. I didn't really know what happened. People cheering for Kenny. Missed both of those. Nick's now got a wide open door. That's going to put him at 3. So still walk away with some money here. Still an opportunity to walk away with some money. So we're going to now go from the 25 footers. Ken's first one up. Nick's just on fire now. It's gonna put him at 5. Kind of wish we saw this last round. Takes it in. Where was this at, Nick? It's gonna put him at 8. Where was that last round, Nick? Ken's able to at least get some points. So Nick's gonna have to miss both. Ken's gonna have to make both. We've seen crazier though, folks. There's 1. All Nick needs is 1 to walk away with 3rd here. And that's it. Beautiful. Looks like we had some people get in the way there. Might be something that we need to bring up. Looks like that was a little distracting, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter though. Nick puts up a perfect round. Eric, let us know. How's he feeling?
Well,
and that doesn't go in my point total for the week, does it?
it does not. However, you do get some extra points awarded for coming in 3rd. So you get a little bonus with your payout.
Bonus.
So, you were packing up when I came to get you.
I was. And then I also clipped my finger in my bottle opener when I threw my bag down. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital for a sec instead of play this round.
So playing with an injury, folks, and is
Play
able
through
to walk away with a 3rd place. Yeah, saving the best for last, I'll tell you. That's pretty great, man. Thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. And looking forward to seeing what you put up next week.
Yeah, I'm psyched.
Sweet.
See you guys.
And so now we have Kof and JJ, right? All right.
Yeah, find them. This is it, folks. This is the finals. We had 2 really good finals so far. We saw Jay make a comeback so far. This is it, folks. Let us know how we're doing in the comments below. We're about halfway through this putting league. And for the people who are here watching, we have some big news coming. We haven't announced this to anyone yet. I don't even think they've announced it yet. So this is kind of special privileges. But we will, let me cut to me for a second. We will be bringing you second chase card coverage from Las Vegas Challenge.
All right, Kof and JJ, Kof up
So
first.
there will be an announcement for everyone watching. We will be with the big leagues in Las Vegas for the first NT at the end of February. So let us know if you're ready for that. I'm excited.
You're up first. Yeah.
Who's not ready?
I guess I'm not ready.
This is the finals, folks.
Whenever you're ready.
Here we go. We got Kof off on T here. JJ, the newcomer. He did make it 1 week last week. Chat's going wild. They want Kof. Everyone wants to see Kof putt. I almost want to be quiet because I don't know. It's so tense. Ooh, good start. Very good start. Living in Pennsylvania. Oh man. want Cove. I don't know. This is a tough one. Both these guys sinking them in. Sitting at 5-5. This is intense. Zan Cove's able to sink it. Oh my Lanta. Can Jay keep the streak going? Oh man. Wow. It's going to come down to 30 feet, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to come down to 30 feet. We're going to have ourselves a winner here. We're going to keep shooting from 30 until we have a winner. Oh boy. Could have been it right there. I don't want to speak too soon. Oh. Jay did it from 30 feet 2 rounds ago. Can he do it again? Keep himself alive. Oh. That's going to be it, folks. That's going to be it.
All right, folks. Well, we see Cove taking his second win of the league, getting JJ down in second. So still placing, but you know, walking home with knowing that it was such a close game. We're going to be tallying out some of the awards shortly, but we want to thank everybody for just tuning in. We really like doing this. We hope you like watching this. I'm going to cut back to the studio.
All right, folks. That was it. I would say overall that was very smooth and successful. A lot better than it felt week 1 and 2. I feel like the production was high. Let us know in the comments what you think. Cove, once again, walking away with it. He's absolutely dominating this league. I don't think anyone can touch him. He came out here to talk shit, and he's doing it. I want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors here. We have 2nd District Brewing, Millennium Golf Disc, Heiser Flip Disc Golf Apparel, and Disc Golf the Game. All of them for having awesome prize packs for these awesome gifts that we're giving away. You can still make it out. It's a little different now since we're through about halfway, so there is special pricing for 1 week as well for the remaining of the tournament. So just find us on Facebook, Gatekeeper Media, and give us a shout if you want to come out. If not, let us know in the comments what you thought. Hopefully we see you next Tuesday. Around 7:30 I say we'll be starting. But that's it, folks. I am stoked. Everyone's still rooting for Cove in the chat. But that's going to be it. I'm Chris with Gatekeeper Media, signing out.